Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about social media and how you should be better balancing social media within your day-to-day life. We're at a key moment, we're at a crucial time in history whereby technology is advancing really quickly. Every single day there's new discoveries, there's new ways that we can implement this technology. And every single day that you don't start implementing that technology, you fall behind. And eventually, because of the speed that this technology is developing in, there is going to come a time where if you don't know how to use it effectively, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be under-equipped to deal with the modern world that is coming. Now, I'll be honest with you, this is something that for quite a while I have been having an internal battle against. I don't love using technology too much. I really love life without technology. But the truth that I had to accept is that this change is coming whether I like it or not. This change is going to happen. There's nothing I can do to stop it. And if I don't jump on board, I will get left behind. And this is the message I wanted to convey today. You see, we all know how to consume social media. We all do it too much, plenty too much. You've got TikTok, you've got YouTube, you've got Instagram, all the comments, all the likes, all the shares, all of the dopamine every single day directly being registered by your brain. We know how to intake. The real problem here is not knowing how to create, not knowing how to use these platforms for your own benefit. See, the truth is in 2025, you don't even need to be skilled. You don't need to be funny, you don't need to be talented at anything in particular to be successful at using these technologies to blow up. There are so many people who go viral and get millions of likes, millions of views, millions of shares just through doing some stupid things or doing something with the intention of rage baiting people. So if you have some skills, and the chances are somebody that's working on personal development more than the average person, you have skills, then you have no real excuse not to be working on social media, not to be putting some kind of content out there about yourself. I believe that it's a form of self-improvement. Sitting down, addressing a camera, talking about a topic that you're passionate about, or even showing the development of a skill that you are learning and broadcasting it and sharing it with other people. Creating in some kind of way, not just sitting there doom scrolling hour after hour after hour, and then all that time has passed you by. And when you sit down and you ask yourself, okay, what have I done with my time today? How have I been productive? You can't give yourself a straightforward answer because the only thing you can remember doing is sitting down, swiping your finger upwards for hours on end, and you haven't really taken anything in. You see, maybe you've just watched a load of stupid stuff on TikTok, and you've gone through hours and hours and hours, and subconsciously a part of your brain, when you're swiping, is telling you, oh, these people are so stupid. These people are so stupid, they're spending all this time posting on here, they're doing all these silly, stupid things. They're going to get nowhere with their lives. But the reality is that you have just spent 3 hours of your life engaging in that content. You have just entertained the stupid people. You are part of monetizing the stupid people. So I might want to ask you, who is indeed the stupid one here? That person for putting out content, as silly as it may be, or you for sitting there and engaging in it, and then trying to convince yourself that you're somehow more productive than they are? You see, they might be doing a load of rubbish that doesn't help the world in any way. They just make people giggle because they do some outrageous stuff. But you're just engaging in that. You're not doing anything to counter that. You're not doing anything to create on the other side. I don't see you taking action. I don't see you posting content and putting yourself out there and trying to educate people and trying to help people and use social media to your advantage. I don't see that from you. So the question is, Are you going to keep doing what you're doing and maintain the same consumer-like attitude? Or are you going to start becoming a producer? Are you going to start putting a part of yourself out there and looking to monetize yourself? Because we all know the world's going online. We all know that sooner or later, you'll regret not monetizing yourself, not giving yourself a nice platform. It doesn't have to be something meaningless. It doesn't have to be some kind of brain rot content. You don't have to fall down that trap. You can educate, you can help, you can inspire. I like to think the content I'm producing is somewhat educational and somewhat inspirational. I don't think I'm negatively contributing to the space. I don't think I'm just adding. I hope I'm adding something. But you see, I'm trying to add something. I am making an active attempt to take advantage of these algorithms and of these applications. I don't just want to consume. I don't just want to mindlessly scroll my life away. And at the end of every day, I don't want to have to look myself in the mirror and know, I consumed an awful lot today. I consumed an awful lot and I didn't produce anything. I didn't produce anything. Because that's just giving your time, that's just giving your attention, your precious time and attention to stupid shit. You're going to spend so many hours of your life swiping, scrolling, wasting time, just adding little hits of dopamine to your brain to satisfy this meaningless urge. Or you can start to produce content yourself. You can start to create rather than consume. You can make a positive difference on these platforms. You can use those platforms to do good. And you see, when you start producing content, even though this is a small channel, you get a good feeling out of it because you know that you're using these platforms, as I said, with good intention and with the intent to help people. Of course I'm looking to grow. Of course I'm looking to take advantage of the platform and build myself a profile and build the channel up as much as I possibly can. But I'm doing that with the intention of providing something educational or something inspirational, with the aim to help people, with the aim to give people messages from lessons that I have learnt myself. Isn't that better than me going to my fridge and taking an apple and trying to eat it whole, or trying to do some kind of weird food challenge and risk my health just to make people laugh? You don't have to do silly shit on these platforms. You don't have to misbehave. You don't have to do morally questionable activities to get views and clicks. No, you just need to sit down a camera and you need to talk. But if the only thing you're doing is just swiping and just engaging in watching somebody else make money, somebody else make content, then who are you helping here? And if you have the mindset that those people are stupid and silly, you might well be right in the things that they're doing are stupid and silly. But how stupid are they to be the one that's creating? How stupid are they to be the one that is monetizing their audience? You might think it's stupid stuff, and it honestly probably is. But I would argue that maybe you're being even more stupid for not monetizing yourself and putting yourself out there and spreading a good message. The opportunity's there. It's never been more apparent that the time to hop on this stuff is now. Actually, it was a couple years ago, but there's still a little window for you. So if you think you've got anything to add, if you think you've got anything valuable to offer people, I strongly suggest it, a suggestion of mine: film it, document it, post it, put yourself out there, add some good to this kind of ball of brain rot syndrome that is cooking up right now. Try and add some value into people's lives and try and monetize yourself, because the world is going modern. In a few years, we're going to have AI running everything. We're going to have people making millions off of social media. Whilst you've not even got an account yet, you're not even on the same wavelength. It is coming. There is going to be a time where social media takes it up another notch. Try not to find yourself at the bottom end, clueless and unsure of what to do. Take advantage of this key moment and start building yourself up now. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be the complete picture. To educate, you don't even need to be 100% well-rounded on a topic. There's an expression that in order to attain full knowledge of a matter, you need to teach it first. So give it a go. Share some wisdom. Share your journey. Document your story. Use these platforms now. Take advantage of it. After you've watched this video, instead of going away and mindlessly swiping, I want you to go to the Notes app on your phone. I want you to write down some ideas about what you could produce and how you could use these platforms and when you're going to start and when you're going to start actively engaging in this new world. As I said, there is still a gaping opportunity, but the time is running out, and every single day that passes is a day less of time that you have to take advantage of that opportunity. So rather than going back to the doom scrolling, rather than wasting the time, rather than looking at yourself in the mirror at the end of the day, knowing that you've been unproductive, knowing that you've just consumed, start producing. Change the attitude from consumer to producer. It's a great feeling. You feel better about yourself, but you're also doing more for the world. You're putting yourself out there and trying to help people with something. That's admirable. And that's a way better thing than just sitting there consuming. Anyway, I really hope that you've taken something from this video today. I've enjoyed making it. If you did enjoy the video and you've taken something from it, smash that like button for me and comment your thoughts down below. If this is your first time seeing my channel and you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing to the channel. We've got a really bold goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and every single subscriber counts. So if you watched this video today and you took even a smither of value, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be regular videos on this sort of thing coming every single week. And every single video that I make is with the intent of passing on lessons that I have learnt myself to you, with the aim of giving some kind of insight, some kind of educational tip, or some kind of life lesson that I have stumbled across. I'm not talking about things that I don't have experience of, and if I transfer a little bit of value to you guys, I would really appreciate it if you reciprocate that value and subscribe. And if you go even further, share this video with a friend. If you took some value from the video today, share with somebody else and pass that value on. Anyway, I really appreciate your time. Thank you for your attention, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Peace.